Yeah, it's, that's really bad. There's more there. You can see some clipping here. Welcome to the intro of this here thing. I'm going through the character creator for Dauntless. This is a first impressions video. And so far, well, they could be better. So, heyo, I am next. This is the Legendary Behemoth YouTube channel. This is a first impressions video of Dauntless on the Nintendo Switch, with a side touch of first impressions of Dauntless on the PC. So, I've started a hunt. I'm going to do a really basic, easy hunt. You can see I'm overpowered for it because I'm an asshole like that. I just want to run through a hunt real quick so you can see what the gameplay is like. Pretty much, there's a lot of Monster Hunter to it. You group up with 3 other randoms for a 4-person team, or you can have, friends join you, which would probably be the better way of doing things. And once you get into the arenas where these behemoths spawn, your basic premise is you're hunting behemoths because reasons. Hunting behemoths. Solitary tear trickling down the face. Weep, 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 weep. They didn't do nothing wrong. They really didn't, actually. Just kind of killing these things for their body parts and because they're there. So, yeah. You have your basic hub world where you do things, which I will get to at the end of this hunt. You have your weapon varieties, you have your spears, your axes, your dual blade thingies, your swords, hammers, pistols, and fists. You've also got things that you can... Well, you've also got this jank-ass jank at the beginning of every mission if you're on the Switch. It's not so much on the PC, but it is definitely omnipresent on the Switch. And of course you've got things you can gather. But of course while you're gathering, the enemies are getting stronger because your couch. Fuck it. Whee! Get poked. Of course your weapons all have elemental affinity, which is a thing. All the enemies seem to have weaknesses and whatnot. Like when this fool charges, you can knock his horn off with a heavy attack. Or you can stagger him. I'm mostly seeing his horn get knocked off. There it is. Of course, all your weapons have their own mechanics. Such as right now, I've got a really heavy shot I can load into my gun lance. And, oop, get knocked on my ass. Of course, you get your items just like your various Monster Hunter games, although you can only carry 4 into battle at a time. Get your emotes. And whatever the hell I just did with my lantern, which is another piece of equipment that uses ether to give buffs and whatnot. Ether is the blue crap on the ground here. Like if I wanted to suck on the ether vent for a while, I would recover my health and be instantly awesome again. Of course, you'd have to have the behemoth allow it. Get your dodge rolls. There's no guarding as far as I know. Just like Monster Hunter, sometimes the behemoths will fuck off after they've taken enough damage. So yeah, some people said this is a lot like Monster Hunter, but yeah. It's a lot faster than Monster Hunter. As you can see, under 3 minutes here. And after everything you get loot. Embermaid hides, some crap that I picked up. The hell's a Slayer Captain? Silver Slayer Core. Those are basically your loot boxes, except you don't really have to buy them or do anything. You just open them up and they give you cores, which empower your weapons. And you can upgrade your weapons with monster gubbins. You can make new weapons with monster gubbins, same with armor. So yeah, it's very Monster Hunter. So what are the problems with this game? Well, you're looking at one right now. This is a load screen right here. You can see the swirly in the upper right-hand corner, which will take me to another load screen, which will have a little dealy bopper in the lower right-hand corner. So yeah, a load screen to get to a load screen. I'd like to say this is better on PC version of this, but it is not. The only thing that's better on the PC version of this is the next issue that I'm going to come up with. I've noticed a lot more people disconnecting from hunts lately than before. As you can see, we're in the hub town, and, well, we've arrived with everything except our frame rate. Of course, in the hub town, you can craft whoever put. Of course, yeah, you got your quests. I didn't even know I completed that one. They give you rams, which are the currency. Combat alchemy. Hammer and warpike. Okay. Insight tonic helps you focus on inflicting wounds. Interesting. I don't know whoever put jump and start or interact on the same button. This was a silly move, especially because, as you can see, like for the most part, none of the other face buttons do anything in town. It's only B. So they could have easily mapped it to A, Y, X, anything else, really. So I don't entirely understand what the dealy-do is with that, but yeah. Frame rate seems to have stable. Well, maybe not. Yeah, when you get back into town, you come back into town with everything you had except for the frame rate. Of course, you can craft your weapons, you can craft your armors, there's quests all over the place. You can see the little purple exclamation points on the mini-map up top. Of course, this one here is... For this, you start out with your basic recruit's weapons. And with these weapons, you basically choose whichever weapon you want to use, except for the strikers, which are the fists, and the repeaters, which are the pistols. Which would be lovely if they started you out with them, but you get access to them pretty early in the game. I don't think I've played this for very long. So yeah, first impressions. Of course, the character creator. I gotta talk about the character creator, don't I? As you can see, I've made myself a very ludicrous looking character. Because I can. I don't want that. Okay. So yeah, the character creator. It's about what you'd expect from a wrestling game on the PlayStation 1, I guess. You choose your head, you choose your face. There's some color options. There's... Your hair color options are various shades of red, and fuck you if you want more. So that's the thing as well. But you're really probably not going to be looking at your character all that much. You're just going to be looking at the back end as you do fancy things by bashing buttons and hoping for the best. I'm kidding, there's actually some skill in learning the weapons, so... The actual core gameplay loop is... It's fun. I hate to say that it's fun, but it's fun. You don't really have to spend anything on this game, it seems. Like, if you just want cosmetic stuff. Cosmetic stuff does look pretty. Free-to-play game. It is free-to-play game. I forgot to mention it's free-to-play. Did I mention it's free-to-play? Because it's free-to-play. That's going to be my description of this video to satisfy the SEO gods. And of course, I forgot to satisfy the YouTube guru gods by saying at the beginning of this video, subscribe, comment, like, tick the bell, do the things. Yeah. Anyways, you saw in the intro, the character creator's got some issues. And the frame rate's got some issues in town. Hopefully we'll get a patch? I don't know. Like I said, the core gameplay is fun. I would hope to try it with some friends at some point in time, but it's on the Epic Game Launcher on PC, and the PC people are like, blah to that, and, well, trying to pull Bunny away from Pokemon on the Switch is... It's like trying to remove a leech that's cemented on. Anywho, if you like this video, if you like these videos, do the things. I shall see you in the next one. When there will be a next one, so... Until then, very whoosh.